I am back. I am here. And I am ready. I am ready. I am ready to beat the game. Never mind, Egad's here. I'm detecting an unusual presence behind the door. Luigi, are you ready to keep going? Yes. I don't think the last boo in the game shows up until, like, literally, like, after you beat the game. So, I think. I don't know if you're able to leave and go back and get it, but then there's still King Boo, so, like, you know. Alright then. I've got no more advice to give you. I wish you the best, Luigi. Be careful and... Huh? Whoa! Oh no! No! And he's dead. Wow! Did I hit that? No.
Come on, let's go.
No, Mario, I'm collecting things. Mario, I'm collecting things.
Come on. Luigi, let's go. Yes, this way.
You don't know the joy of being methodical.
Come on. Luigi, let's go.
Let's go! You know, I will address the elephant in the room that I grabbed the Luigi hat. This is my original Luigi hat. I've had this since I was a little kid. I have had a Mario and Luigi costume for, like, Halloween when I was a kid. And, for my Luigi costume, I did at one point have a prop Poltergust 3000. I don't know where my other hat is. I was looking for it, because then I remembered I always do this bit when I play Luigi's Mansion. If you go back and watch my other, like, Luigi's Mansion 1 playthroughs and mod things that I've done in the past, I have a hat that I wear. That's a different hat than this one. That one actually has, like, a little bit of stretch to it. This one's, like, a homemade one, or something that my dad got on, like, online store somewhere. I genuinely have no idea where the heck the other Luigi hat is at this moment in time. Maybe I will find it later. But I cannot remember where I put it. It's not in these drawers. I feel like it would be in my room. I feel like I keep it in this room, like where I thought I kept it. It's actually not where I thought I kept it. So I actually don't know where it is. And because I'm wearing this over the headphones, it looks absolutely ridiculous. Also, I've had this in the background this whole time, and I haven't addressed it yet. I just want to show you this cool Luigi that I have. It's a small plush of, like, gambling Luigi. It's a hanger thing, so it has a suction cup, but it's like gambling Luigi. He's got, like, an ace of hearts, in holding in his back. It's like the poker Luigi from Super Mario 64 DS and New Soup. It's pretty cool. It's like small Luigi. I don't see this plush talked about very often. It's gambling Luigi. If I can get him to stay somewhere. Anyway. I always liked this one part right here at the very end.
Hey, come on. Hey, come on. Oh. Whoa. Let's go. Hop. Yep.
My boy just fucking wall jumps his way up there. Like, dude, I have a vacuum. I can't do that.
Wow. Oh, no.
You just have a very slow climbing section. It's very convenient of them to put ladders here. For someone who can fly and doesn't need to put ladders anywhere.
Oh no!
Do it again.
Luigi, come on! Oh, please, help! Luigi!
I have 77776 coins right now. Are you kidding me? I took damage at one point in the Helen Gravely fight, and I lost a coin. I would have had 77777 coins right now. Mario, this is all your fault.
Luigi, come on! Oh, please, help! Luigi! Oh no! Oh no!
He sounds so distraught.
Yes! Yahoo!
Yes!
One of my favorite details about this game that for some reason exists is for some strange reason, Peach's neck gets, like, really, really long in this cutscene. Like, this is her normal, but when she comes out, her neck is, like, really long, especially when she's reaching out to hug Mario and Luigi in this final shot.
Yes! Yahoo!
Like, what the fuck happened there? How did they do that? How'd they fuck that up? Like, she's like she has an unnaturally long neck. For Mario and Luigi, like, never having, or barely having necks. What the hell is Princess Peach doing here? Anyway. How brash of you to come and face me, Luigi. You should have just ran away while you had the chance. But instead you stayed and fought all the way up here to oppose me? How foolish. You may have made your way through the hotel using EGAD's frustrating inventions to suck up all the ghosts in your path. You are... Anyway, just because you vacuumed up all those ghosts doesn't mean you can take me on. It doesn't matter how you beat the hotel owner. Helen Gravely. Oh, she let all your friends get away. It's so frustrating when you trap something in a painting and it gets out, you know? Helen Gravely. All those ghosts. Useless. I have to do everything myself. I'm sick of this. No more mercy for you, Luigi. No more tricks. No more carefully laid plans. It's time for raw King Boo gusto. You're all going in a painting. An ensemble portrait is your fate. Dead. Dead. Serves you right. Just a few left. Go on, join them. My painting must be complete. Sorry to keep you waiting. Are you ready? I don't care! What the dog doing? So here's a fun fact for you. I love this this image of King Boo. I have it somewhere, right? I should have it somewhere. Quickly checking through my pictures. Yeah, it's this right here. I have this very low resolution image of this shot of King Boo. I'm gonna give you some lore here. So, if you're a long-time viewer of my channel, back in 2021, it was like March or April 2021. Make it an emote? I can. I can make it as like a sticker in the Discord server or something. So, years ago, you know, I'm still new to content creation and stuff. At the start of 2021, I had an ongoing series where I started playing a Minecraft server called Windcraft with my friend Triple U, who became a chat member around the time I started doing Pikmin 251, and he was a regular for a while. He's still in the Discord, he just doesn't watch as often. But it was with Triple, then one of my other friends that I played Splatoon with. Eventually that guy had to go, and it was just kind of me and Triple playing Windcraft. It's a Minecraft MMORPG server, and it's an amazing thing that I played as a kid and then finally completed back then. At that time, I didn't back up my stuff, so the reason why I never made Let's Plays on, like, the Luigi's Mansion 3 back then, or Okami back then. I even played, like, Breath of the Wild in Master Mode back then, and I streamed all that and recorded it and then never made playthroughs of it, because I deleted all the footage, because everything was always saved to my computer. So, at that time, I was deleting a bunch of stuff off my computer to make room for other things. And that instance, I was playing Pokemon XG Next Gen, which is a ROM hack of Gale of Darkness, and I was playing Windcraft. And I finished streaming XG, and at that moment, I was deleting stuff off my computer, which I accidentally deleted the most important folder off of my computer, which is the folder that houses everything on the computer. So I fucked up royally, and corrupted everything on my computer. I had to re-edit the last episode of Windcraft because that VOD was still on YouTube, or still on Twitch, and I had to re-download the VOD, and I had to re-edit that. But those last 3 episodes of Pokemon XG Next Gen that I had already finished editing completely lost the time, which canceled the series forever. Until recently this year, earlier this year, I had the idea to go back and replay the entirety of the game so I could finally finish that Let's Play, and I replayed the entire game just so I could fight the last 3 bosses to have the final 3 episodes up. All of this to say, everything on my computer was corrupted except this one image of King Boo that stood the test of time, that for some reason was not corrupted. Everything on my computer was deleted and corrupted on that day, except this one image of King Boo. And I don't know why that happened that way. Needless to say, I back everything up now. I have several multi-terabyte external hard drives that I back up just about everything to. These are 2 of them. I have another one that I have sealed that I haven't opened up yet. But ever since that day, I've had every Let's Play I've done since then backed up to this one, and then I got this one eventually because I ran out of room. I think this one was 4 terabytes, this one's 5 terabytes. So, like, every single long play video and Let's Play since then, I have now gone back and backed up onto these. So I will never have an incident like that ever again. All those old Let's Plays, it was like everything... Because I think Super Paper Mario was the first Let's Play I did after that incident, so that's backed up, but everything before that isn't still backed up. I still haven't done this and haven't found the time to do it. I need to go back and download all of the videos from, like, a YouTube video downloader and back them all up that way. Like, I think the only one I actually have backed up is my first ever Let's Play, like, which is Save the Light, Steven Universe Save the Light. But, like, my Poke Park Let's Plays, my Pikmin 251, Pikmin 2, Lands of Torture, everything that's there, I haven't actually gone back and backed those up yet. I'm sure it's fine. Anyway, that's my story. That's my story. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait! There should be 7. Who's missing? Luigi, what are you doing over there? That's it. I'm sick to double death of you. You want to fight me? Fine. Let's go, Luigi. This is the end for you. Once and for all, here I come! The Tungler. Ah. Wasn't expecting the spin. Can't do anything with those. This is just a dodge portion right now. Honestly, I think the fact that I have my old Luigi hat on and not my new Luigi hat that I can't find is funny because it's so tall in my head. The Spike Ball Classic. You wanna open up here? Okay, well I was trying to... It wasn't giving me the reticle to launch it into his mouth, which is like the thing I was supposed to do. Can I knock these away with one of these? No. Oh, you got it at a curve now. So can I, like... There we go. I like that he looks around because he doesn't know what to do. You. Ho-ho! Bitch. 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 I need that heart. The mitosis. We are the King Boolings. Please feed us. Do not. Also, only the real King Boo has pupils and causes a shockwave, which is your tell. They phase into each other here to try and fake you out. I thought I could go in between. My coins! A lot of this is just kind of dodging. Not a lot happens here. Oh, until he starts getting freaky with it. So it is the one on the right. That I would love to launch the bomb into, if it would do that. There we go. Slam! I'm kind of indifferent on this King Boo fight. I don't really remember what the one in Dark Moon is like, but I feel like it's very similar to this one. However, the final phase of this is really sick. King Boo's absolutely had enough, and he's taken everyone with him. Oh yeah, there's a time limit on this. Not the disco ball! It's King Boo on the left. I gotta find the one that's not about to blow up. Okay, well, didn't let me suck up any of those. Looks like he's in the middle now. On the right, I think. Sad. Gotta go underneath them, or over them, or something. I don't fucking know. Oh, prepare to hear the heartbeat. I don't agree with you, but I guess I'm dead there. I have one more bone, it's fine. I'm totally fine. I knew that one on the right was the real King Boo, and then I jumped, and it said no. This hat barely fits when I have the headset on. Reset the timer, though. That's so nice of it. Because these are actually bombs you can use. I actually don't know where it is now. There it is. I think this is one last slam. Tug him nice and close. Yeah, I'm kind of indifferent to this King Boo fight. It kind of just happens in my mind. I feel like the original Luigi's Mansion 1 King Boo is always going to be probably my favorite. I'm actually going to look up right now Dark Moon Final Boss, because I don't remember if I could type anything. I just typed in Dark Luigi Final Boss. No, Dark Moon. Dark Moon Final Boss. Yeah, it was like a whole thing. You have to do like a chase sequence. And then it's in an arena, like kind of similar to this. Yeah. And there's he does do like the lightning attack in Dark Moon. And some very similar attacks. But like the platform is like sliding around and there's a lot more going on. And you actually have to like suck him up. like you would a normal Boo, so it's like you would in Luigi's Mansion 1, so it's like a whole thing. In this, you grab him by the tongue and swing him 3 times, and then he's dead. And, like, the fireball attack is, like, so lame. Because, like, what's even the point of that one? Like, it doesn't even really go anywhere. I think the tongue attack is his coolest one, and even then, it's not that cool. Anyway.
Phew.
But it's too late. Everything's falling apart without the homeowner. Dog.
Hello.
Don't worry, you're resilient and also made of coffee. Slime. Coffee-flavored slime.
Okay.
Woo!
Again, with the long neck. Like, why did they do that to her?
Yahoo!
Oh yeah. Yeah. Way to go, bro. Thanks, bro.
Wait, oh no! He's back!
Oh yeah.
Yay!
Oh.
See, he's right there!
Huh?
See, they're back! Without the controlled crowd, it's like, oh no. What have we done?
Okay.
音楽音自力
My hat looks absolutely ridiculous right now. And we all build ourselves a brand new hotel. Thus concludes Luigi's Mansion 3. It has been 5 years since I have last played this game all the way through. I think this game still holds up incredibly well. This was probably the sequel to Luigi's Mansion that I wanted all along after Luigi's Mansion 1. Because Dark Moon came out and was such a different kind of Luigi's Mansion with its mission structure. And literally all of the bosses in the game are, like, the exact same boss, like, over and over again. Like, each boss in Dark Moon, it's like a ghostly creature that possesses a different object, and that's kind of the boss, but you still suck up, like, nearly the same ghost every time, and all the mid-bosses are also the same. And it never had the same kind of oomph and personality that Luigi's Mansion 1 had. I don't think this game will top Luigi's Mansion 1 for me as being my personal favorite. I think it's still 1, 3, and 2 in that order for my favorites for this series. Luigi's Mansion, starting with Dark Moon, started to have a more, like, I wouldn't say cutesy, but more of a not as sinister, spooky vibe to it. Not only is Luigi's Mansion 1 brimming with different personalities for all of the different boss ghosts, the game is still genuinely scary in some ways. Like, the haunting music that plays throughout the halls is quite iconic. And that music that plays when there's, like, a boss ghost attacking you that's, like, really loud and in your ears, That I still hate listening to that, but it's so good, because that song used to, like, genuinely make me feel uncomfortable as a kid, and still makes me feel uncomfortable now, when I'm playing Luigi's Mansion. But we're talking about Luigi's Mansion 3 here, and I love that each and every floor of this game has so much personality to it. It doesn't have the same musical vibe, but going through the OST of this game when, you know, looking for songs for the outros and stuff, I forgot how much music is in this game. Like, nearly every single instance of doing anything in this game has a different song related to it. I still don't think this game has a very memorable soundtrack, though. Luigi's Mansion 1 barely had any songs, but at least those songs felt more iconic. Other than the remixes to the Luigi's Mansion main theme, I don't think about too many different songs in this game. But I think for the game itself, I think it suits its purpose for what it's trying to do. Maybe I'll listen to more of the songs later on. But they don't have Luigi's Mansion 3 on Nintendo Music at the moment. So I don't know when I'll get the time to do that. Right? It's not there, right? No, it's not there. They do have Luigi's Mansion, though, but they not only do they have Luigi's Mansion, they have Luigi's Mansion 3DS, which are two totally different games that have the same OST but got added at different times for some reason. But, what other things can I say? I think Luigi's a great gameplay mechanic. He's not used that incredibly often for puzzle solving, but I think he's used often enough to make the puzzles for him, you know, more interesting and stuff. The whole stuff that he adds and the jumping mechanic with the poltergeist are really the only two things that this game adds to Luigi's moveset, but I think it adds just enough to keep new stuff fresh in this game. And I still really like this game. I don't think there's ever a time I'm gonna hate this game. But I still think Luigi's Mansion 3 is a fantastic entry in this series. And if I were to guess, possibly a Luigi's Mansion 4 next year is my prediction, because this game came out in 2019. So, it's been a while since this game has come out. So I'm excited to see what else can be done with this series. Congratulations! We have achieved A rank, which is, I believe, the max rank in the game. Luigi's Mansion 3 ranks. There's also a cutscene at the end here. Oh, I haven't been touching the controllers.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Why am I not seeing a definitive, like, Mario wiki list for this? And away we go. Into the sunset.
Bye, everybody.
Yeah, there is only 3 ranks in this game, which one has, like, a basic looking one. Pretty much just like the bottom floor of the hotel is the B rank, or is the C rank, and then the second floor is the B rank, and then the top floor is the A rank, and that's it. And all you need... Actually, I think I just barely hit the mark for A rank, too. You need 70,000 gold or more, and I had, like, 77,000 or something, right? I can take a look again. We will quickly go back into the game, which is now you see this is where that is. If we go back into our save file, onto, not the rooftop. Actually, does the rooftop take us into the boss fight itself? Or what? Or does it just take us right outside the boss fight? That takes you to the boss fight, so that's if you want to do that. I don't want to do that. I want to go to the previous save. We need to go back to that. Technically, I didn't get the boo here. I forgot about that. I forgot that's like a thing that you do. I genuinely forgot that's a thing that you do. Well, it's this trash can right here. Sup, dude? The name's Musician. Got a minute to listen to my demo tape? We're somewhere. If I just, like, sit and wait. Where have you gone? You're just still up here, okay. Am I silly? We'll see if I'm silly. Okay, I'm not silly. While I did forget this boo, there still is a boo on the top floor. I could be entirely wrong and I could have messed everything up, but my brain remembers there being a boo up here. I could be absolutely entirely wrong, which I might be. But I can't buy the Boo Finder anymore. Does King Boo count to that? And I am silly and I have to do the final boss a second time? Is that what that is? Because I thought there was a Boo on the 15th floor, and I'm not getting any readings on a Boo on the 15th floor. Chat, is this because of boozement at the very beginning of the game? Even though boozement says it's there? That would be hilarious. Does it just not make an achievement for it? There's just not an achievement? Because, like, I know there's an achievement. I don't have it. The log. Where do I check the log from here? Talk to EGAD. The log. It's nice and green and easier to look at here. 15 out of 16. King Boo counts. You know, I think that's silly. Because I felt like there was a Boo on this floor. King Boo doesn't count. Well, then I'm missing a Boo. But I'm not able to buy a thing. Okay, so then... Pause. Okay? Lab. Return to the lab. Gallery. Ghosts. Hello, Barge. Welcome to stream. So, we have... thank you for following you to the thing, and I very much appreciate you. I'm just taking a look. There is Booster, Boozement, Gumboo, Luigi, Kung Boo, Boogie, Bulldog, Boo at Arms, Bootanist, Booducer, Boons, and Boo, Boo Fuddler, Buccaneer, Booty Builder, Boozician. That is all of the ones on the wiki. This is a list of all the boos that appear in the game, excluding King Boo, in the order of ascending floor number. There are 17 boos, excluding King Boo, which are unique... What? No, that doesn't make any sense, though. From the back, there's 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. But he's here, though. But he's here, though. But he's literally here, though. He's quite literally here. No, this goes absolutely nowhere. On the Luigi's Mansion 3 Reddit 5 years ago, October 23rd, 2020, my son has collected all the boos and did not get the achievement. When checking the gallery, all the boos are in their little cases. I've searched extensively, checking if anyone else has experienced this, and have found nothing. Has anyone else had this issue or know a fix? My son is trying to get all the achievements for the thing that I won't say out loud because it's technically a spoiler, but that won't be possible with the missing and unlockable at this point Boo achievement. Unlockable Boo achievement. He's not taking it that too well after spending a ton of time playing this game. The only reply to this was 3 years later, December 11th, 2023. Had this exact glitch while playing through it today. No idea how to fix it. Was looking for answers, and this is the only post I could find. Super annoying because everything else is complete. As far as I'm aware, it is myself and 2 other people on the entire planet Earth who have experienced this. That is hilarious and unfortunate. So here's the new plan. The plan was that I wanted to do an 100% Let's Play of Luigi's Mansion 3. That was the plan. I went through this game and did all of the achievements on the different floors that I never got. And I wanted to go into Scarescraper and do that. However, I will now go to my playthrough that I have not opened in a very long time. We will go to the garage. And this is my original save file that I streamed 6 years ago. Okay? If I still have this equipped... I don't still have it equipped. If we go to the gallery... And I go to... Actually, I should go to achievements here. So in my original playthrough, you can see I have all this stuff cleared out. But like all of these other things, these other achievements on all the different floors, I don't have all of them. Like destroy all the exhibits, I only did like a couple of those. Like all these I don't have complete, but I have all the battle things done. And I do have 16 out of 16 boos on this save file. So even after all that, if we go to Ghosts, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There are 16 here. What you're supposed to get for all of that is a special flashlight that has a boo on it for collecting all of the boos in the Mansion Hotel. That is your achievement for doing that. So after all that time, the new Let's Play save file is now completely useless. because I am unable to 100% the game on that save file. However, I am now able to 100% the game on my original save file. So, I guess what I'm gonna do is just play Scare-Scraper on my original file. I don't want to scroll down the achievements because it'll show a spoiler for a thing I haven't shown yet related to that. But I guess that it's done now. The main Let's Play is over. And I will say, this is stupid. I cannot believe this happened. Because Boozement went into the gallery, I thought it still counted as captured. There was no way I could go back and do that. It auto-saved over it. So, like, I wouldn't have been able to do it anyway, and that was already, like, 3 to 4 weeks ago that happened. So I can't really do anything about that. So, I think for right now, I will go back to the title screen. I will at least play Scare-Scraper on the Let's Play file to show it off. And then, next time I play Luigi's Mansion 3, I can't go back to get Boozman. He's already in the gallery. Like, I can check one more time if he somehow shows up again, but I doubt that. Because he's already technically there, and it wasn't showing up again in the basement. I will accept that in a moment. So the plan right now is to at least play on the Let's Play file for now. When I stream the game next, I will try and go for the rest of the achievements on my original file. But in between streams, I will now go back to every single floor in the game and recomplete all of the floor achievements on the original file, so that way we can have an 100% complete file. I cannot believe this is how this turns out. But we'll go all the way down to the basement, but I doubt it'll be there because it shows up in the gallery already. That was the thing that happened back then, because the boo just disappeared when I went to a different floor and came back. But I haven't been getting any rumblings when I've been down here. It would play the Boo music if he showed up again. That is absolutely insane. I'll even go to the stairwell just in case. Well, that has been the Luigi's Mansion 3 experience, start to finish, all the way through. Off stream, maybe this can be salvaged and I'll fight King Boo again off stream on this file. And maybe it can be salvaged. I don't know. Who knows? This has been the Luigi's Mansion 3 story. If you do not watch any of the multiplayer things for the rest of the 100%, that is fine. That is that. All streamed live, twitch.tv/Pokeball35, link in the description, subscribe to the YouTube channel. But that's that. Thank you for watching, and we're going to the next episode now.